In an alarming explosives recovery from near the national capital, a team of Jammu and Kashmir police busted a major terror plot and recovered a huge cache of ammunition. Almost 3,000 kg of explosives were recovered from the rented residence of Dr. Muzammil Shakil. He is an MBBS doctor and a teacher at Al Falah Medical College in Faridabad. He is originally from Jammu and Kashmir. The police revealed that the suspect had reportedly rented a house in Dhauj village about 3 months ago. Apart from Dr. Muzammil Shakil, a woman doctor from Jammu and Kashmir has also been arrested. According to multiple reports, the rifle recovered from Muzammil was found in a Swift Desire car belonging to the other woman doctor. The arms and explosive material were linked to a transnational terror module of Jaish-e-Mohammed and Ansar Ghazawat-ul-Hind outfits. A total of 7 people till now, that's the number, 7 people have been arrested so far in the operation. The seized items have been sent for forensic examination and intelligence agencies are probing the network's funding sources and also potential connections to handlers across the border in Pakistan.
बरामदगी में आपसे बता देता हूँ, एक कैननकॉप असॉल्ट राइफल है विद 1 कैननकॉप असॉल्ट राइफल विद 3 मैगजीन्स एंड 83 लाइव राउंड्स, एक पिस्टल with 8 live rounds, 2 empty cartridges, 2 additional magazines. इसके अलावा 8 बड़े सूटकेसेस हैं, 4 छोटे सूटकेसेस हैं, प्लस एक बकेट, जिनसे अप्रॉक्सीमेटली 360 kg जो है इनफ्लेमेबल मटेरियल बरामद हुआ है, जो कि सस्पेक्टेड अमोनियम नाइट्रेट है. और इसके अलावा टाइमर्स 20, टाइमर्स विद बैटरीज 4, ये जो है रिमोट्स 24, हैवी मेटल अप्रॉक्सीमेटली 5 kg और वॉकी टॉकी सेट, इलेक्ट्रिक वायरिंग, बैटरीज एवं अन्य इस तरह का जो कॉन्ट्राबैंड मटेरियल है वो रिकवर किया गया है.
All right, let's now tell you about this transnational terror operation which has now been foiled by the officials here, and we'll take you through the big revelations. Revelation number 1. Now, doctors were perhaps chosen to avoid terror suspicion there because doctor was also arrested in Delhi and also in Gujarat. Revelation number 2, Pakistan handlers, they were kept in regular touch from the valley. Revelation number 3, the conspiracy originated in Pakistan first. And then, of course, the plot aimed to trigger communal unrest here in India. Apart from that, ammunition, like I mentioned, plot aimed to trigger communal unrest here in India. Then moving on, ammunition supply route, that was also under deep investigation. Apart from this, a lot of things were found. There was rifle, ammunition found in the Swift car, and also explosives were also found in Faridabad. Now, the Swift car in which all these ammunition and weapons were found, that belonged to the female doctor who is also under the radar. Doctor stored explosives in the rented room there in Faridabad, and also the explosives were stored in 12 suitcases in total. And lastly, the explosives we're talking about here, 2,900 kg explosives, 20 timers and 20 batteries were seized. So these are some of the big revelations that have come to the fore at this point of time. But there are also some big questions that linger. Question number 1, was there a plot to trigger blast in Delhi? Because all these things were found very close to the national capital. Then number 2, were there more people working with Dr. Muzammil, who is now under arrest? How did the doctor get such huge amount of explosives, 2,900 kgs? Also, was Jaish planning a big strike in capital? And lastly, why did no one at all suspect Muzammil at the university where he works, the Al Falah University there? Let's now take you through what was found, what the police officers found during their investigation. Number 1 is a large amount of alarming explosives have been recovered from Haryana's Faridabad. Number 1 is 350 kg of explosives, 1 assault rifle, 1 pistol, 3 magazines, cartridges, 8 big suitcases where all these explosives and the guns were stored, 3 small suitcases. That makes it 12 suitcases in which all these explosives were kept. Apart from this, walkie-talkie sets, batteries, heavy metal, and lastly, 20 timers. So these are the things which are found by the police officer. For more on this, my colleague Aditya is now joining me live. Aditya, you're joining me live from Faridabad. You're there at the area where the rented accommodation from where all these explosives were found. Show us around what you can see and tell us about your observations while you were there at this point of time.
Well, yes, Rahesha, it's a shocking development breaking on NDTV since early morning today. The entire terror conspiracy that has been revealed here threadbare. We've been investigating this from Jammu and Kashmir to Uttar Pradesh to here in Haryana. In fact, this is the location where I'm standing in the interiors of Faridabad in Haryana, roughly about 40 to 50 kilometers from the national capital, New Delhi, where the raids have taken place. Now, these raids have revealed that there was a terror conspiracy perhaps to target New Delhi or Delhi NCR or perhaps a certain individual. That is not clear yet, because in the interrogation, the doctors and the 7 people who have been arrested have said that the target was not given yet. The Jaish-e-Mohammed and the Ansar Ghazwatul Hind conspirators and handlers from Pakistan had told them that a target will be given soon. But imagine the magnitude of the attack that could have been because of the recovery of the 2,900 kgs of ammonium nitrate and also other explosive material. An IED of that extent could have resulted in a massive havoc, that too in India's national capital, New Delhi. This is barely a few kilometers away from the Indian Parliament, the Prime Minister's office and the Prime Minister's residence as well. My video journalist is just giving you a glimpse of the exact location where these raids have taken place. It was originally a case of the Srinagar police, the JNK police, which had recovered posters of Jaish-e-Mohammed and Ansar Ghazwatul Hind earlier this year in October, when these it was revealed that it was not just a terror propaganda exercise, but it was a conspiracy not just to recruit fresh terrorists, but also involve doctors in this entire terror conspiracy. In several tranches, the ammonium nitrate and ammunition was brought in here, because it's not just the explosive material, it's also AK-47 rifles, Chinese pistols and other cartridges that have been recovered from here. Further, there are some terrorists with foreign linkages that Muzammil and Adil were in touch with. This is also being investigated further. We are also getting details that a particular terror operative who was a brother of Adil could have escaped already. So a key element, one of the key masterminds of this entire conspiracy could have escaped already to Afghanistan via Dubai. More details are expected in this, but it's a massive unearthing of a terror conspiracy for the first time 6 months after Operation Sindoor, in which Pakistan and Pakistani terror groups like the Jaish-e-Mohammed, Lashkar-e-Toiba and Hizbul Mujahideen were completely destroyed and decimated. Pakistan, of course, wanted revenge. But is this that revenge? Because recently we had the voice note and the propaganda of Masood Azhar, the chief of the Jaish-e-Mohammed as well. But in this conspiracy, till now, there are 7 arrests that have been made, a lot of ammunition that has been recovered, and of course, there could be possibility of further arrests in the days to come. Dr. Shaheen Shahid, who is also an associate of Muzammil, has been arrested as well. In her car, AK-47 was recovered, and there are some crucial elements that could be arrested in the next few days as well.
Giving us a lowdown of all that has happened and the current situation. 20 timers were also recovered along with explosives. And like you mentioned, police sources are saying that as of now, they still don't know what the plan was behind amassing explosives so close to the national capital there in Faridabad.
Well, that's right. That's the big question, really. The 2 biggest questions after unraveling of this terror propaganda and the terror conspiracy is, one, who was the target? Was this an individual? Was this a location? Because when the 20 timers have been found, that does indicate that there were 20 different targets that were in mind in New Delhi and the Delhi NCR. Apart from that, what we do not know is that how was this route really taken? Where were the locations? Were they in Delhi, Haryana and Uttar Pradesh, where this entire chemical, the ammonium nitrate and other explosive material, including the metals, were really bought from. So the entire chain is being sequenced as of now. There are multiple officers of the J&K police, particularly from Srinagar West, who are here in Haryana trying to investigate further along with the local police. There are other agencies that are also involved in this entire exercise. It's a big, massive expose at a time when there are Bihar elections also underway. Also, it comes 6 months after a very successful Operation Sindoor of India against Pakistan. So it isn't always that such a massive terror conspiracy is hatched, especially at such a time when the grip of the agencies and the police force across the country, especially the J&K police, is very, very hard against such terror conspiracies. Even online radicalization has been kept under very close watch. But there are certain elements, including a Maulvi from Shopian in South Kashmir, who has been picked up and arrested. It's been said that that particular Maulvi Yasir was involved in terror activities and radicalization for the last few years. In fact, he was the face of the chief commander of Ansar Ghazwatul Hind, Zakir Musa, for the last few years. Apart from that, he was involved in radicalization of these doctors. We are also being told that these doctors have have confessed in their interrogation that they had treated a lot of doctors, a lot of people associated with terrorism from 2018 to 2021. So a lot of revelations have come out, but the target and the entire route are still being investigated, and more details likely, more raids and arrests perhaps likely in the next few days.
And big question being, why was all of this, the explosive mass so close to the national capital? But thanks, Aditya, for getting us latest from Faridabad there. All right, now politics has erupted over the terror bust in Delhi NCR. While the Congress calls it a failure by the Home Minister, the BJP questions why the RJD and the Congress are silent over all terrorists being Muslim. The Congress rakes up Pahalgam and Pulwama attacks, claiming why there is still no clarity on all these attacks and who were behind them. While BJP says the Congress is silent when Muslims are arrested. The BJP has also questioned a possible Ghazwa-e-Hind conspiracy. Meanwhile, PDP chief Mehbooba Mufti has asked BJP to answer who killed Gandhi, Indira and Rajiv Gandhi ji.
इंटेलिजेंस का फेल्योर है, ये अमित शाह जी का फेल्योर है कि अभी पुलवामा का 300 किलो आरडीएक्स कौन लाया था, कहां से लाया था, क्या मकसद था, अभी तक पता नहीं चला है। जो डीवाईएसपी आतंकियों को दिल्ली तक लेकर आया था, उसका क्या हुआ, किसी को कुछ पता नहीं है। पहलगाम के आतंकी कौन थे, क्या थे, अभी तक पता नहीं चला है। और आज अगर फरीदाबाद तक, लखनऊ और गुजरात तक ये बातें होती है तो ये बहुत गंभीर विषय है।
ये तो बॉम्बे ब्लास्ट से भी खतरनाक था, लेकिन सवाल ये उठता है, जब भी पकड़े जाते हैं तो एक ही समुदाय के यानी मुसलमान ही पकड़े जाते हैं, डॉक्टर पकड़े गए हैं। अभी तक कांग्रेस, राहुल गांधी हों, लालू यादव हों, अखिलेश हों, इनका किसी का, ओवैसी हों, किसी का बयान नहीं आएगा। क्या भारत को गजवाए हिंद बनाने की साजिश है? ये
News coming in. Politics continues to erupt over the Delhi terror plot bust. The SP chief Akhilesh Yadav has now he's passed a statement. His big attack, he says, big intelligence failure. Akhilesh further asserts, how did weapons enter India? Take a listen to what he said as politics over Delhi terror plot bust continues.
इंटेलिजेंस फेलियर मानिए, पहला प्राइमरी आप ये मानिए कि इंटेलिजेंस फेलियर है कि ये चीजें पहुंची कैसे, यहां आई कैसे। जब हमारे पास सीसीटीवी है, सैटेलाइट चीजें हैं, हम सैटेलाइट से ट्रेस कर सकते हैं चीजें, सब चीज सर्विलेंस में है, इतनी फोर्स है, और पिछले 10-11 साल से ये प्रयास चला है घुसपैठिए ना आए या इस तरह की चीजें ना आए। कहीं ऐसा तो नहीं बोर्ड पढ़ने जा रहा है, कहीं पर बोर्ड पढ़ने जा रहा है कहीं, हाँ समझ लीजिए अब आप। तो सोचो आया कैसे होगा। तो पकड़ा जाना तो है ठीक बात, पकड़ा जाना चाहिए और हमारी फोर्सेस को इतना इक्विप्ड होना चाहिए, इतना वेल ट्रेंड होना चाहिए कि ये चीजें ना हो, पकड़े। आया कैसे, पकड़ा जाना तो ठीक है, आया कैसे ये सोचिए।